Hello, how are you, Anil?
Hello, good evening, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Good evening to you also. How was your day?
Yeah, day is going very well. Regularly, I told you that I'm regularly try to connect with the people and try to uh, talk with them in English. So it's going well.
So you are enjoying your journey with English, right? That's great to know
Yes, yes,
about it. Keep
yes,
learning. And today, have you done your assignment that was given there for a practice?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
yes.
we can also read it, right? All
Okay.
right.
So shall I read?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Okay. The first one is they read books for improving English.
Nice. Simple present.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shivam does not read books for improving English.
Shivam does not negative. Okay.
And does she cooks food for dinner?
She does she
Does
does she
she
does she cook, not cooks. Does she cook food for dinner?
cook? Okay.
Or does she cook dinner? That's more enough, right?
Okay.
Does she cook dinner? Cook is the
Okay.
word. You would not say she cooks. She does not cook. Does she cook? So
Okay.
the verb will be the base form for the questions and the same. Does she go for the dance classes in the evening, or do you practice yoga in the evening, or do you practice karate in the evening once you're back from class? So that is do, does, the verb will be in the base form only when you're asking questions also. Do you like
Okay.
coffee? Do you drink coffee? Do you go to Starbucks and have a coffee? So, see, questions, it will be the base form of the verb. Okay.
Okay.
So now I wanted to read it quickly because if there's any error, I will stop you in between. So you can
Okay.
continuously finish this way. I don't want you to miss the lesson also.
Okay. 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 I
Yeah.
watch English podcast for I watch English podcast for listening practice. You do not goes to school.
Mm, mm, mm,
Uh,
mm, 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 mm.
go to school.
Yeah, I, you, we, they. The verb is base
Yeah,
form. He, she, it. Only he, she, it.
yeah. Yeah. I also read that, but at that moment I feel that I think I used this word. That's why I
You
used.
just have to remember, see, what is the meaning of subject verb object agreement? If the subject is I, the
Yeah.
verb has to agree with the subject. So I, you, they, we,
The,
the
the,
verb will be in the base form for simple present. And even in a negative sentence, the verb will be in the base form. They don't like pasta. They don't drive. They don't go to the karate classes. So that is negative. The verb will be in the base form. Only he, she, it in the positive form, the verb will be SOE. Now, she does not cook, or she doesn't like to cook food, or she doesn't like to go to the kitchen regularly. If she doesn't like to say, she doesn't like to go to the kitchen. So that is the way we present our sentences. You understand? So there you have to be very careful. That is what is called the subject verb
okay.
object agreement, and we should not make mistakes in that part. That's why I'm giving you this practice. So whenever this he, she, it, that is where the verb will change. If it is past tense, it will become D or ED. Did you understand? But in regular present tense, it is
Yes, yes,
V plus S or ES. Like
yes.
he eats, I eat, he eats, she eats, they eat. Okay? All right. Continue. Good try. You should try like that. Very good. I appreciate your efforts.
Do you read newspaper?
Every
We
day.
go to school today
You can add this word every day here. Do you
or
read the news?
today.
Do you read the newspaper every day? Okay, next one.
Newspaper.
Continue.
We do not used to regular exercise.
We are not
Do
used to.
do we do? Okay,
Here you can use the helping verb. We are not used to we are not used to regular exercise every day. When you're talking about regular tenses.
yeah,
Quick, quick, yeah.
okay. Okay.
I want you
Do we
I don't
do
want you to miss the
exercise
lesson.
every day?
I don't want you to miss the lesson. So read it fast.
Ma'am, your voice is
Yeah, I said I don't want you to
yeah completed.
complete it. Very good. Okay. So not only one sentence with each five sentence, five positive, five negative, and five questions. Okay. Next time each you have to
Okay.
have five. Yeah, not only five
Okay.
sentences. Five positive, five negative, and
No, I
so
completed
you
nine.
so totally you should have 15
Yeah,
sentences.
yeah.
Okay, five,
Okay.
five, five.
Next we are.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, tomorrow homework. Write your daily routine. Daily routine is present simple. So, what will you do your homework?
Okay.
Don't make it too
Daily routine,
expanded.
paragraph.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
small paragraph.
Short and simple.
I wake up at 5. So the verb should be in present simple because daily routine, what you
Okay.
do is present simple, no? I wake up at 5
Daily
a.m. Then I brush my teeth and wash my face and go for a walk. Continuation, you can. Don't give it too
okay.
much of details, okay? Then when you leave for work, when you come back home from work, and what do? I read the newspaper, I take EnglishYaari classes. Simple, you make it, but not too detailing. Not one minute detailing, we don't want. Only certain specific things
Okay.
that you do. Daily routine, present
Okay.
simple tense. Okay. Now let's go to classroom memories.
Okay.
The teacher I will never forget. Ready for it?
Just present
Here,
simple. So this paragraph is only written in present simple.
daily routines. Now, every day, what do you do? So, I wake up. So, I wake up. See, subject is I wake up. Okay,
Okay.
if I wake up at 5 a.m., then I go after brushing my after you have to use sequences also. First, I brush up my teeth and then take a bath, go for a walk, come back at 8:30, have my breakfast at 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. 9 a.m. I leave for work. I leave, so 9 at 9 a.m. At is the preposition for time. Then I take 2 hours class in school. I'm a karate coach, so I take classes. I take classes. Then what do you do? So you can explain like that. Okay. All right. So here's a lesson. Who is the teacher you still remember and why?
Who is the teacher?
Yes.
I I remember my favorite sir, Harry sir, because when he beat uh, any person, so his style is a very different. So that's why I like.
Okay, you like the way he taught you and the way he helped you out. Okay, so
Yeah.
here in this next slide, we have a lot of images of different school and college life are here displayed here.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so you have to share memory, happy or sad about each phase of your life. The first phase is you were a small child or in LKG, UKG. So any memory you have with LKG, UKG?
Uh, yeah, I had one memory, like
I
a
have
lots of
a memory.
memory. Like
I have a
I
memory because
have,
it's still there.
I
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I have a memory. One day I came back from my school and I had one bag. So I just like blow my bag and hang my bag on my hand,
Through my bag.
threw my bag on my hand. And suddenly the bag stretches what we what I
Ripped
said.
apart. The bag
It
ripped apart. Ripped. 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 Or
ripped
tore.
too. So the books and bag is gone as in a drain. So on that day, my father also uh, coming from my back, and he just laughing on me. And
Came came from behind. My father came from behind and he started past tenses. You are telling an incident in LKG, so remember
yes,
it is past tense.
yes.
Okay.
So father also at that moment we both uh, went to the market, purchased new books
Okay.
and uh, bags.
So you threw it on the railway tracks
No, in drain,
in a train.
drain.
Oh
Like
my
what?
God. Oh, you put your books in the drain. My, that is really naughty of you, isn't it? Okay.
So
So
I
yeah,
just when I threw the bag, then suddenly the bag is like I missed that bag and suddenly go to the
it
drain.
fell in the drain. Okay. I had a very bad, incident in UKG, I could say. Like when we were in UKG, that time we had a rule in convent school that if you don't pass in one subject, they'll make you repeat the whole year. So, yeah, one of my, we went to write an exam. We had a final exam. So, one of the friend told us, today we don't have exam. So, my cousin, like I have a cousin. So, my cousin and me, both of us, next only is our auntie's house, like father, sister's house. So, somebody said, no school, you have to go back home. And we were in UKG, just imagine UKG, such a small. So, we both walked back and we went to our auntie's house and we missed that exam and we had to repeat a whole year because of that. Till date we curse that person who told us that, because when you are small and when your friends, it was an annual exam, so that time it was a rule, and if your friends are going to another class and you have to be in the same class, it's very shameful, right, that you failed. Yeah, so
Yes.
that was a very, that incident is still etched in the mind. It does. I remember walking out. I don't know why I remember that scene. I still remember we entering and somebody, who the girl is, we don't know, but somebody told us like that. Both of us went and we lost a full year like that. Teachers did not allow us to write it again also.
Uh,
So that was not a good memory. Okay. Yeah. After your child, like being a small innocent child, you grew up to be a 9, 10 years. What is your memory with that?
9, 10, yeah, I have a good memory. Like when I was a 9 year, so at that time I'm the like favorite student of my principal
Okay,
because
that's good.
I'm not a good student like a 100 marks student. I'm not a good expert in like a reading or writing, but he likes me because when I couldn't understand any word, so I went to the principal room and asked him, "Sir, I couldn't understand this math," and so that's why he likes me. Like
He
Anil is a very
liked
good.
me. See, past tense,
Yeah,
Anil Kumar. Past
yes,
tense. He
yes.
liked you. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah. I know when you clear your doubts, it's always nice. The teachers appreciate you because it helps us to understand what level you are, what you can understand. Very good. There's another picture with like growing up a little more in 8th, ninth, 10th. So, what do you feel? And then the university pictures. So, any more memories there?
Like in 10th, I have a one memory. Like in we are finished our examination, finished our
No,
exam.
no, 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 no. What is the correct tense? We finished our exam.
Okay, we finished.
Yeah, past tense, simple past. Now you are talking about past tense. So tomorrow you're going to revise that, no? Simple past means verb plus D or ED with the main verb. Like we finish is the word, main verb. So finished. Or when we finished the exam, anything. Okay.
When
Yeah.
we finished the exam, and one day we came back at school, and for a like uh, saw our uh, result. Suddenly, one boy, he just making fun. Just he said,
Made fun.
"Let's."
He was making fun. He was, here you should say he was making fun.
he
Yeah.
he was making fun, and he just said, everyone felt, let's go for a home. Let's go for a home. And everyone went to the
Went
home.
home. Went
Went,
home. Went home.
went home. Went home. And now, this time, like after 15 or 20 years completed, I think 15 to 20, I couldn't remember. But when he made,
Can't
so
remember.
yeah,
I
I
can't
can't.
remember.
Yeah. So at in this time when we met, at that
Met.
time he said, I just only make I was making fun on that time. I'm not saying truth. That time everyone gonna pass. So
Ah,
at the moment, like 20 student doesn't go to school for seeing their result. They are just believe that we are failed.
oh, they're all passed and he made fun that you all failed. That was
Yeah,
sad and scary, right? I know
yeah,
one of the most thing that scares every student is the failure. In India,
yes,
we have that we fail, fail, fail. We instill in the child. That's actually not a good thing. We never fail. We are inflicted with that word, which is not right, isn't it? Okay, so here there are a few idioms and phrases related to school. You can read them.
it just mm, activity class changes.
Let's learn some idioms and phrases. Not the speaking activity, the previous one. And you have to make these proverbs also as sentences.
Indians. Favorite teacher memory, class change, classroom change,
No, 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 not that. That is classroom challenge.
challenge, huh?
Before that, the previous slide. The school of hard knocks. What do you mean by that idiom?
This okay, hard not life taught lesson.
Life's tough lessons. T-O-U-G. What is O-U-G-H? Uff. Uff pronunciation. So tough. Tough. So what do you mean by the school of hard knocks?
I don't know.
See, there's a meaning given there. Look at the meaning
Yeah,
there.
I have lesson.
Yeah. So now see, I can tell you one example. The school of hard always knocks us when we start our journey and our career journey.
Mhm.
So, did you understand when you start your journey as a professional or a career journey, always the lessons are very hard, no?
Yes, yes,
That is the meaning, the school of hard knocks when we start our journey for a career or job. Got
yes,
it?
yes.
Okay. Who's a class clown?
Class clown, classroom,
Classroom
classroom comedian, comedian.
comedian. Comedian. Classroom comedian. Who
Mm,
was your class clown in your school?
I think I'm the one of them.
I am the one. Okay. Read between the lines. Look at that. Read between the lines. What do you mean by the word read between the lines?
Read between the line, find hidden meaning.
Yeah. So, to solve the mystery, the detective had to read the report and read it between the lines. Did you understand?
Yes,
Okay, so to find the hidden meaning, like when you are reading an English text, you have to read between the lines to understand the text or the story.
yes, yes.
Would you like to make your sentence? Okay, do one thing. There are four words, idioms, and phrases. You can take a screenshot, and then for homework, you can make sentences out of the using these words. The school of hard knocks, class clown, read between the lines, and hit the books. What is the meaning of hit the books?
Read the books very seriously.
So can you make a sentence out of that now? Come on, immediately.
Mm, Study.
Seriously.
Okay.
So use that idiom in that phrase and make a sentence.
Can I see that?
Anil, Anil Kumar started hitting the books when Jayasree Ma'am suggested him to write past simple sentences, examples.
Hit the book. Okay.
I
So,
gave a very nice example. Did you like it? You did not tell
yeah,
me.
yeah, I like it, but I'm trying to make my own sentence. So that's why I'm thinking.
Great, do it.
Yeah. Um,
Hit the books. Very easy.
for learning spoken English, from 5 months, I hit the book.
I have been hitting because you're telling the time period. So I have been hitting the books.
I have the book.
I have been hitting the communicative books for learning spoken English. Okay, good try, Anil. Very good. Keep up the good work. Okay, here's the speaking activities. There are certain activities that take us back to school. So remember, favorite teacher and talk about a memorable moment with your favorite teacher.
Mm, yeah. Okay.
Quickly, you have to say. Just name Hari sir is my favorite because we have a lovely reading activity. I don't want you to miss that.
But suddenly asked me one question. I couldn't remember anything. But yeah,
Favorite teacher. Yeah.
try to create. Uh, I have one of my teacher, and like when I was a child, at that moment, I just want to sleep at in the morning of 4 o'clock. So he just came back at home, my home, and he just pulled my hand. Sometimes he kicked me on my back. So at that time, I feel very bad, but now in this time, I feel very happy that I am find that teacher.
Okay, so you should say, I had a favorite teacher, but when I was small, he always used to wake me up at 4 a.m. in the morning, and I was quite lazy. But now I am thankful for that habit that I got. Okay, one memory you have with classroom challenges. What was a challenging experience that you had in your classroom?
Like I had a two teacher, and one is a very slow person, like a slow voice. He's a slow
Soft
voice
spoken.
and
That is called soft spoken.
soft spoken. Then when we are saying, "Sir, I couldn't listen. I can't listen any of your voice," and he just came to us and started beating.
Yo, that is very sad. Okay, so who was your classroom hero? Or somebody
Uh,
who stood up for you. Like sometimes we don't do homeworks and a lot of people help. No, ma'am, he forgot the book. They support us. So who was a classroom hero who
like
supported
it,
you?
but I like one student. He is also my friend, and but he is a very notorious, you can say, like Badmash.
Notorious. Yes.
Yes, notorious. Because lots of time, even two times he got TC also, but some students, some teacher also support them. Then principal again took him to the classroom. But lots of time he did lots of bad things with his school. So I like that person because he's making fun. So we are
So
enjoy.
that is, we enjoyed a lot because of him. So that's wonderful, isn't it? You have spoken on your school. Did you enjoy the session today?
Yeah, yeah. Every
Great.
day I enjoy this.
But I have to ask you every day that my student should be active in the class. He should enjoy the sessions that we are giving, and it should be learning and enhancing journey. Every step should be a learning. And so today we learned a lot of like words like classroom clown to hit the books. So try to make sentences, and tomorrow you can present to me. Another thing, Ram, sentence construction. As I said, we have to practice a lot of them. Today you have to speak a lot of the past tense, but you're missing out that. So your past tense verb should be V plus D or ED. Like laugh, laughed, cry, cried, sit, sat. Sometimes it is an irregular. So tomorrow's examples will be five positive, negative, and question sentence 15. Okay, total with past simple,
Okay,
past,
so 15,
past.
30,
Huh?
30,
Five positive, five negative, five questions. All right.
and you said past tense, so I also write it.
Only past simple examples. Five, five. Five positive, five negative, five simple question
Okay,
sentences with so they
tomorrow,
do does become did. Did you understand? Yeah,
yes, yes.
tomorrow you were saying something.
Yeah, so tomorrow homework is 15
Past
past
simple.
tense. Yes, past
15 in the
simple,
sense 5
positive, negative
positive, 5, 10,
question.
5 and negative. Yeah, okay. That's your homework and your daily routine. Present simple
Okay,
tense. Hmm?
yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you and bye.
Okay,
Good
bye,
night.
bye.
Yeah, good night.